seeding. Tonight's game may or may not have seeding implications heading into next week's tournament. Okay, again, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week, that's the Division II State Hockey Tournament. A quick rundown of when all of those games will be played. I'm going to pull it up for you if I can find it. On Thursday, the games, and Friday, games will be played at 11 o'clock, 1:30, 4 o'clock, and 6:30. So that's Thursday the 6th and Friday the 7th. Both days, games here at the Sports Complex will be at 11, 1:30, 4 p.m., and 6:30 p.m. Then on Saturday, the third and fourth place, or the consolation champion, that will be at 12 o'clock. Then the third and fourth place game, that'll be at 2:30. And then the Division II State Championship right here next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the one after on February 8th. That'll be at 5 o'clock here at the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. Make sure you check RadioKenai.com for all the listings to find out when those games are and which teams are playing. We'll keep that schedule updated for you again at RadioKenai.com. As of right now, the 8 teams that are headed to the state tournament, if nothing changed after the next couple days. Palmer, they have the best record in hockey in Division II. They'd be headed there. North Pole, they'd be headed there from the Aurora Conference. Houston, also from the Aurora Conference, Division II state champions last year. They've got their ticket punched. The Kenai Cardinals, their ticket is punched. The Soldotna Stars, they're headed. And now this is where it can get a little tricky because the next and then Delta Junction, they have an automatic bid from the Aurora Conference. So your Aurora Conference automatic bids to the state tournament next week are North Pole, Houston, and Delta Junction. The Northern Lights Conference automatic bids. That's the first of the top 3 teams, Palmer, Kenai, and Soldotna. Now it goes to the at-large bids. Right now, the 2 at-large bids would be Juneau Douglas, who had a rough start to the season, but they picked up as the season has gone along. They would have an at-large bid from the Northern Lights Conference, and then Monroe Catholic from up in the interior, they would also have an at-large bid. So that would fill out your 8-team bracket for the Division II tournament. That's just a picture, a preview of what it could look like. The seeding and who plays in what games, it will be determined over the next few days as these teams all wrap up their conference play in the Aurora and Northern Lights conferences. It's the Sweeney's pregame show. I'm Nick Sorrell. When we come back, we'll get you your Genoir Towing and Recovery starting lineups. You're listening to High School Hockey, Stars and Cardinals, coming up in a few minutes here on ESPN Radio.
It's a new year. That means an opportunity for a new you and a new smile. Wherever you are in your
starting lineups next.
Yes, please.
Achieve your smile goals. Gentle Dental offers whitening, clear aligners, veneers, bonding, and many other cosmetic services designed to give you the most radiant and confident smile possible. Call Gentle Dental today, 907-262-8834. Gentle Dental, where every visit leaves you smiling.
Looking for a trusted healthcare partner for your whole family? Central Peninsula Family Practice and Pediatrics has you covered. From newborn checkups to see.
Play 2 more after this one, and then go to 10 more. I can't hear the ads. There we go.
Is your septic system acting weird? Is it not draining properly? Call Steam on Wheels. Their line jetting system get that clog out and get you flowing again. If it's at your home or at your business, Steam on Wheels can take care of it. Steam on Wheels can also inspect your pipes with their specialized sewer camera that provides all the data needed to know what's going on. If you're having problems with your septic system, call the Septic Pros at Steam on Wheels, 907-262-3240. Winter is here, whether we like it or not. But don't panic, Dan's Automotive is geared up for your European ride and every other make and model too. From brakes to engine, Dan's will have your car winter ready so you won't be stuck ice fishing in your driveway. 07-420-0416. Don't let the wind. Ladies Clothing pregame show continues on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM with today's starting lineups. Brought to you by Genwar Towing and Recovery.
Welcome back to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. Nick Sorrell here, along with Caleb Manuel back in our K-Beach studio. And a good evening to all of you joining us on YouTube, watching on Kenai Sports Live. Keith Crawford and Marty Medkoff operating that video broadcast. Thank you to all of you, wherever you may be and however you may be tuning into the game tonight. Thank you for making this broadcast part of your evening. Here's your Genwar Towing and Recovery starting lineups. When you need to tow or help recovering a vehicle or heavy equipment, call Genwar Towing and Recovery at 907-394-6068. 907-394-6068 for Genwar Towing and Recovery, proud sponsor of starting lineups for all Peninsula sports this season. For the Kenai Cardinals, senior number 3, Logan Meese. Senior center number 13, Will Howard. Senior wing number 24, Avery Martin. And then on defense, senior number 28, Cole Langham. Senior number 18, Buzz Van. And in the net tonight for the Cardinals, junior number 31, Evan Witt. For the Soldotna Stars, on offense, center number 7, freshman, sensational freshman, forward Noah Crabtree. At wing, number 10, senior Daniel Heath. The other wing, number 19, senior Marshall DeRee. On defense for the Stars tonight, senior number 18, Nathan Hawkins. And senior number 4, Zach Zerflu. In the net tonight for the for the Stars, it's junior number 30, Bryson Clyde. That's your Genwar Towing and Recovery starting lineups. Opening puck drop just a few moments away. We'll step aside in a moment for the national anthem, but as they're announcing the starters on the ice, just a little bit more of what's at stake here tonight. Nothing in terms of Northern Lights Conference seeding. The Cardinals have the number 2 seed locked up. The Stars are locked in at the well, not necessarily. The Stars are not locked in at the number 3 seed. So if a victory tonight for the Cardinals could potentially drop the Stars down to number 4 if Juneau Douglas finishes with a conference win this weekend. And so that would move Juneau Douglas up to number 3. So a lot at stake here for the Stars. The Cardinals, obviously, this is what I like to call the Halo match. It's red versus blue. So we got the Halo teams here playing one another. And the Cardinals took 2 out of 3 in their first 3 matchups. The Stars, though, the last time these two teams played right here at the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex, it was back in November 2nd last year. And the Stars had a great game, and they shut out the Cardinals. Bryson Clyde, great afternoon in the net. Shutout for him, 4-0 win for the Stars there, but then the Cardinals robbed the last couple too. One of them down in Homer in a shootout, and then 4-1 win in Kenai. So opening puck drop coming up here in just a moment. We'll step aside for the national anthem, and we'll be right back with your opening faceoff on ESPN Radio.
Oh, say, can you see islands on early light? What so proudly we hailed at this twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes have rised for us through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, those bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
It's time for hockey. The Cardinals in their black jerseys and pants, that's their road uniforms. They'll be skating right to left on your radio dial in the opening period. The Stars in their white home jerseys with the blue pants, they'll be skating left to right. The Stars are coached by Anthony Zerflu, and the Cardinals are coached by Steve Hallam. Your opening face-off brought to you by Floor Ever, your hometown flooring professionals located off East Pompey on K Beach Road. Call 907-260-9270. 907-260-9270. Both teams huddled up around their benches, kind of the pre-game hockey equivalent of boxers touching gloves. They're just getting ready, and last-minute words of wisdom from their coaches and trainers and assistant coaches. Fans continuing to trickle into the stadium or into the arena. Bleachers, I would say, probably at about 60% capacity here. Nice crowd for a Thursday night hockey game, but this is no ordinary Thursday night hockey game. This is Kenai Soldotna. It's the Halo match, and a last one of the season for both of these teams in terms of facing one another. Here we go. Noah Crabtree sliding into the center circle at center ice along with Will Howard. Will Howard gets the opening face-off to Logan Meese. Meese chips it off the far wall, and now the puck bouncing along the red line. Tapped into the so-high end. That's the left end, picked up there by DeReeve. He'll bring it around behind his net, passes it to the left wing where Cole Langham is there to chip it back into the left end. Wraps all the way around far side, just stays in. Nope, they say it snuck across the blue line. Sawyer Van was there to try and make a run at Bryce and Clyde, but the linesman says, nope, that was, it snuck across that blue line, so we'll get a face-off neutral ice right in front of the Soldotna bench. That face-off goes to the Cardinals as well. Here comes Meese, right to left across the blue line, tries to center it, but it bounces right back to him up top for Van. Van rips off his shot, knocked down, covered up, picked up in front of the net by Crabtree, and he'll clear it out. This is going to be icing against the Stars. A great first look for the Cardinals. 14 minutes and 18 seconds left on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. Buzz Van had about 15 feet of space in all directions, about 7 feet outside the circles up top. We'll get a face-off back in the left end to the left of Bryce and Clyde. Crabtree and Howard. That one won by Crabtree. Perez on the ice now will pick it up. Moves it up the near side to DeReeve. DeReeve shovels it ahead to Crabtree. Ahead of steam, left to right, across the blue line. Rips off a shot, goes off of Langham's stick up and into the protective netting. And now we'll get a face-off in the right end. 14 minutes and 6 seconds to play in the first period. Kenai folks here in their red and gray. They've got their beanies on. So-High folks wearing all their So-High gear. Kenai folks situated over the right end. Off the face-off, a quick shot by Heath is knocked down by the defense and now cleared out toward neutral ice. Trying to race down and pick it up is Van. He gets it to Meese. Meese in the right circle. Oh, he just swings and misses. An uncharacteristic whiff for the stellar senior. Here come the Stars back the other way. DeReeve sends this one on goal, or just a little bit off goal from about the red line. That goes off of Witt's stick and into the netting. So we'll get another face-off to his left. Yeah, the Stars fans and parents and students here supporting their team in their team colors. The Cardinals fans situated kind of in the right side of the arena. The Stars over on the left end. Face off, whistle dead. It's Drayden Mulliken, Peyton Williams, and who else do we have here? I think somebody's wearing a different jersey tonight. Face-off goes into the near corner. Schwinn gets it there, wraps it around far side, chipped down in below the goal line by Zerflu, worked around near side. There's Schwinn again. He tries to center it up toward the blue line. Goes right back to him. Now he moves it to the far side. Chamberlain is there, far wall at the red line. Dumps it down in, but that is going to be icing because he slid a little bit behind the red line before he uncorked that one. So we'll get a face-off at neutral ice. This one should be in front of the Kenai bench. From where we stand, opposite the benches, the Cardinals bench is on the right side. That's the visitor side. The Stars on the left side. Face-off actually is going to be, in the right end to the right of Witt. Face-off won by Noah Hallam. Cardinals will move it to the near side. Smith at his own blue line. Sweeping along the blue line, now starts moving left. Across the red line, dumps it into the near corner in the Stars' end. Hawkins chases it down there, backhands it, but it goes right to Smith. Smith tries to center it, but nobody was there, so it just goes back into neutral ice. Sawyer Van will pick it up there, brings it across the blue line, and tries to rip one down behind the net. And it actually goes off of Nathan Hawkins' face mask and up and out of play. A lot of pucks up into the protective netting in the opening couple minutes. 12 minutes and 58 seconds left in the opening period. Stars and Cardinals, the fourth match between these two of the season. The Cardinals have won two of the first three. Chase Willis and Will Howard as the Cardinals kind of get a favorable line matchup here. Willis with the puck after winning the faceoff moves it ahead to Hughes. Hughes is going to dump it down in behind the Kenai net in the right end. It'll roll to the far side. It'll be picked up there by Martin. Martin to Howard. Howard just across the red line, dumps it across into the near corner. Martin will chase it down in between a couple Stars. Chips it out to Meese. Meese at to center ice, back to Martin. Martin, top of the circles, rips off a shot. That one goes high and wide. Caroms around. A shot and a goal! Sawyer Van, a wrister from the right wing, just over the right shoulder of Bryson Clyde, and the Cardinals jump out to a 1-0 lead. Goal at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Buzz Van, who has been very sharp from that right wing all season, puts the Cardinals on top early. The ensuing faceoff goes to the Cardinals. Van I think they sent Avery Martin out on that assist, so that's what we'll put down. Stars puck is Daniel Heath, brings it across the blue line. He rips off a shot. That one goes right down in front of the net. It's knocked down by Witt. Karams back out of the slot. Now around behind the net. Heath with it again. Tries to chip it in front, but that one ends up off the side of the net. Knocked over to the far wall, down into the far corner. Crabtree, he'll wrap it around near side, but the wing emptied out, and now it's going to go up the near wall into the left end. Settlemeyer will back down and pick it up there. Goes far side, but it's taken away by Meese. Meese makes a move into the right circle. He shoots. Kick saved by Clyde as he drops into the butterfly. Now over into the far corner in the left end. Puck bounces away from everybody into the near corner. Sweeping in to pick it up is Meese. He'll backhand it down into that near corner. Crabtree gets there first, wraps it far side, and then it's chiseled along by Heath, and it'll trickle all the way back into the right end where Logan Meese will chase it down. Passes ahead to Hallam. Hallam, nice feed to Smith. Smith on the near wall. Pass through the slot as he moves into the left end. Hallam just a little too slow to get there. Picks it up right corner, backhands it. It's loose in the slot. Finally, Dereve is able to chase it down. Now he'll throw Snow up against the midboard on the far side into his own far circle, and now he'll rip loose and send it into the right end. Gavin Lyles will pick it up there. Puck on the far wall, and an offside call. Crabtree and Williams could not sneak back across the blue line before the puck moved back into the right end. 10 minutes and 43 seconds on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. 1-0, Cardinals on top. Face off at neutral ice. It'll be Drayden Mulligan and Noah Hallam on the dot in front of the Cardinals bench. Face off one by Hallam. Here comes the Cardinals trying to move it through neutral ice. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Now the Stars will chop it back into the right end, into the far corner, back behind the net. Williams trying to beat a harassing Gavin Lyles. Lyles, though, ends up getting him to ditch the puck into the far corner. Hallam with it, backhands it, looking for an open man on the near wall. Braden Smith is there, chips it along, but it doesn't get out of the right end. Now it does after Hallam knocks it. And it bounces into the left end. Hawkins backhands it off the near wall in his own end. Now cross ice pass. Here comes Hawkins. He'll dump it down into the flat board on the far side in the right end. Smith picks it up now in the near corner. Hughes is there, gives a little forecheck, but not before Smith gets rid of it. Puck shoveled ahead to Chamberlain up the far wall into the left end. Now Smith battling for it, and the puck is loose into the near corner. Stars pick it up. That's Keegan Myrick. He's going to go cross ice with it off the far board. It'll be chased down there by Sawyer Van. Scored the first goal tonight. First line back on the ice for the Cardinals. This is the second time they've gotten a favorable matchup with the two lines. Martin on the near side ahead to Howard. Howard across the blue line. Shot is deflected over to the far wall by Keegan Myrick. Now in the far corner. Meese is there taking on Hughes. Howard in to try and pick it up. Slides it to the right wing. There's another shot from the right wing by Van. That one sticked aside by Clyde. Picked up by Martin on the near wall and then cleared out by Boatwright. Van will weave his way through the neutral zone, and he'll send it right down behind the net. Bounces picked up by Logan Meese. He rips off a shot outside the right circle. Dropping into the butterfly, saving that one is Clyde. Puck now on the midboard near side. Backhand picked up by Meese in the left circle. Pass ahead up to the line for Langham. He shoots. Deflected left by Perez. He tries to get free in the far corner. Backhands it to the near side. Meese now trying to challenge Boatwright. Gets it to Martin. Martin trying to squeeze through the defense in the left circle. Nothing there. And Perez will just chip it off the near side glass and all the way back into the right end. 8 minutes left. Here comes the first line for the Stars. Hawkins picks it up in the left end. Now Heath will try and bounce it along. Crabtree moving up the near wall, left to right, into the right end, in the right circle. Move in front of the net, a shot! That one goes off the chest protector over to the far wall. Witt with the save, and now a whistle. I think that one deflected up and out of play. I didn't quite see where the puck went, but Noah Crabtree using the stick to keep the puck away from his body as he went goal line and trying to sneak in front of Witt. Nice move. Witt, though, with the save. Crabtree and Hallam. Now a favorable matchup on the two lines for the Stars. Lyles off the faceoff. Puck near side to Smith. Smith flips it high, but it goes right towards center ice. And I think we're going to get a high stick call here. Yes, we are. So a face-off. With 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first period. A 1-0 lead for the Kenai Cardinals off of a Buzz Van goal at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, beating Bryson Clyde over the right shoulder. Face-off will be on the dot on the near side. Actually, it's going to be on the Coca-Cola logo, or excuse me, just inside that logo. Hallam and Crabtree on the draw. Hallam getting the better of that one. Puck goes to the far wall. Lyles will chase it into his own end. Now he flips it high, and it'll bounce toward the so-high blue line. Picked up by Chamberlain, but he's puck intercepted by DeReeve. Now the Cardinals will get it back into their own end, and they'll quickly move it ahead. Moving right to left. Here comes Noah Hallam up the near wall, outside the left circle. He gets off a shot, kick save by Clyde into the near corner. Hallam comes in, picks it up, tries a centering pass up top, goes off a defenseman, and down behind the Sohai net. Sohai rallying, they send it off the far way. Here comes a 2-on-1 for DeReeve and Crabtree, but off the bench is Cameron Cowie, and he intercepts it. He'll chip it back down into the Sohai end. That's the left end. Now behind the Sohai net. It is Settlemeyer. He moves it up the near wall, goes off a couple players, picked up behind the goal line by Heath. Heath is spun around and a hooking call coming against Cameron Cowie. Cowie looked like he's trying to argue that Heath may have sold it a little bit. It looked like a pretty clean hook there, so the first power play of the game goes to the Soldotna Stars. Penalty at 7 minutes and 15 seconds. 2 minutes for hooking against Cameron Cowie. So the face-off will be in the left or right end to the left of Evan Witt, won by Crabtree. DeReeve with the puck behind the behind the Kenai net. Up top, there's a shot and a goal! Daniel Heath off the rebound, or the redirect. So Daniel Heath gets the shot. I'm not sure whose stick that deflected off of. At least two. So we'll see if they give credit to Heath or a different Soldotna Star, but we're tied 1-1 on a power play goal by the Stars at 7 minutes and 24 seconds. We'll tune in for a second to the PA announcer and see if we can hear who they give that goal to. So they give the goal to Heath and the assist to Crabtree and Zerflu. Off the face-off, puck is in the right end, taken away by Martin. Ahead to Meese, just across the blue line. Meese backhanding it, looking for the slot. That goes off of a defender. Now bounces all the way over into the far corner. Meese down there to pick it up. Sweeping in to take it away, though, is Willis. Meese from his knees gets it to Martin. Martin making a move. Oh, what a move! And now he chips it right in front of the net and just can't quite close the angle, and it goes over to the far wall. But he made a nice move right along the goal line. Puck still with the Cardinals. There's Van, a shot! That one from the right circle. Deflected by Clyde into the near corner, and here come the Stars back the other way. Hughes muscled off the puck as this one goes spiraling to Witt. He'll hand it off to Buzz Van. Van ahead on the near wall to Martin. Martin across the blue line. Right to the top of the circles. Works his way to the far side. Now down into the far corner. Tries to make a move, but the defense does a nice job squeezing him off the puck. Perez has it. Almost taken away. It is taken away by Meese. He had a quick look, but Perez was able to get back and take the puck away. Again, big hit on the far wall. Now the puck will sail into the right end, picked up there by Langham. He'll backhand it all the way across ice off the near wall. Sent along the near wall by Martin. It goes off the referee, and Crabtree's going to pick it up, or Myrick is, racing right to left, into the right end, down behind the Kenai net. Centering pass! Peyton Williams was right there, but he couldn't get the stick on it, and it goes to the far wall. Pass now ahead to Hallam. Butler. No, that is Hallam. Hallam with it on the far wall, now down into the far corner. The Stars will try to clear back out from the right wing. A shot, but it's knocked down by the defense. Now it's loose in the slot. Another shot from Chamberlain, well wide of the net. Caroms to Lyles at the left wing. He'll send it down into the near corner. Myrick and Hallam battling for it, and the puck squirts loose out to center ice. Cameron Schwinn will get it, move it to the near wall. Ahead to Smith. Smith, centering ice pass, taken away. Here comes Heath. Heath, pass, far circle, shot, and a goal! What teamwork by the two So-High seniors, Marshall DeReeve and Daniel Heath. Evan Witt, God bless him, he did everything he could to keep that puck out of the net. Full split, had at least one save, and then Heath cleans it up on the rebound. So now the Stars have a 2-1 lead. Goal at 10 minutes and 57 seconds. Daniel Heath, 2 first-period goals. That one assisted by Marshall DeReeve. Off the ensuing face-off. Stars with the puck. Quick shot outside the near circle by DeReeve. Dropping to the butterfly to save it is Witt, excuse me. And now speaking of Meese and Martin, the two will bring it into the left end. Howard sliding in to try and pick that up behind the So-High net. Puck taken away by DeReeve. Bounces it off the far wall. He'll pick it up himself. Pass ahead, and this is straight through everybody, and it'll be icing, and we'll get a face-off in the So-High end with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first period. Well, the Cardinals jumped out to the early lead on a goal by Buzz Van, and the Stars have responded with 2 unanswered goals, both by Daniel Heath. A power play goal at 7:24, and now a goal assisted by DeReeve at 10:57. Face off to the right of Bryson Clyde, won by Noah Crabtree, gets it into his own near corner. Will Howard is in there to try and get it away, but puck is wrapped around far side by the Stars. Back out toward neutral ice briefly as Van chips it backhanded down in behind the So-High net, but the Cardinals will retreat as Hawkins goes laser pass right to the Kenai blue line, taken away by Langham. Now Martin in between 4 Cardinals, Stars. He somehow manages to get off a shot just past the blue line, saved by Bryson Clyde into the catching glove. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the first period. Stars lead the Cardinals 2-1. They've played 3 times already this season. The Cardinals have won 2. Face off to the left of Clyde. Won by the Stars. Right in front of the net. A shot and a goal. Logan Meese, a little soft-handed touch with the backhand, and he goes top shelf right over the left shoulder of Bryson Clyde, and this thing is tied. Goal at 13 minutes and 2 seconds. The team leaders, the seniors, all showing up tonight. We'll see who they get that assist to. I would imagine Hallam off of the face-off. Again, we'll tune into the PA announcer and see what they say. Yeah, they do give Hallam the assist. There's another quick shot from the near circle by Martin right off the face-off. It went to the far corner in the left end, wrapped around a little tapper pass to Martin. A nice save by Bryson Clyde. So we're tied up 2 apiece. Face-off in the Sohai end to the right of Clyde. Goes to Schwinn at the left wing. He tries to get a shot off, but a lot of traffic in the way. Stars cleared out, right back to Schwinn. Top of the circles, his shot knocked down. Rebound shot by Martin, deflected by the defense into the far corner. Crabtree is there. He will clear it out, and this is going to be icing. We'll get another face-off in the Sohai end. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. Well, if we stick with the boxing metaphors, we've gotten ourselves a couple haymakers in the last few minutes. Both teams trading blows, decent saves by the goaltenders, great looks by the offense, and we're tied up at 2. To the left of Clyde, face-off won by the Stars. Here comes DeReeve trying to race and chase that one down, trying to outskate Schwinn, but Schwinn gets to it first. Cardinals backhand this one down behind the Sohai net. Noah Hallam is there. Puck stripped away, though, by Crabtree. Now taken away right in front of the net. Logan Meese, a backhander. Didn't get a lot of juice on it, and it goes wide right of the net. Stars will clear this one out, and it'll go spinning like a top all the way into the right end, and it'll be icing. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in what has been an electrifying first period of play. Stars and Cardinals playing like they know what's at stake. Pride and a whole lot of it. Final of 4 matchups between these two teams this season. Both of them headed to the state tournament next week. Face off to the left of Clyde, won by the Cardinals. Bounce pass off the far wall into the far circle. Picked up there by Myrick. He'll send it behind the net. DeReeve will pick it up in his far corner. Tries to tap it to Settlemeyer. Puck taken away. Howard, a centering pass, but nobody there. Now Heath ahead to DeReeve. DeReeve, he moves right to left to right into the high slot. Puck swiped away from Martin from behind. He'll pass it ahead off the far wall, looking for Martin. Overleads him. Now back to neutral ice. Van with it, weaving through traffic. Sends it over to Howard. Back to Van, left wing. Shot is well left of the net. Off the flat board. Rattles over far side to Meese. Meese outside the right circle. Surveying, trying to find a seam. Now he works his way right, makes a move. He shoots. That one goes off the back of the net. Now flat board. Meese still with the puck. Outside the near circle now. Pass up top. Under lead, though, and Langham has to retreat. He will dump it down into the near corner, and the Cardinals will change lines. 1 minute to play in the first period. 2 goals for each squad. Stars and Cardinals tied at 2. Stars with the puck. Heath right at the near wing in the right end. Surveying along the blue line. Bounces it off a defender into the near board. Now back up to the right wing. Boatrider right will wrap it all the way around to the far corner. Hughes slides in, takes a big hit from Langham. Puck back to the near side behind the Kenai goal line. Smith trying to move it from the near wing past the blue line. Stars keep it in briefly. Now the Cardinals with it. Hallam looking. He shoots. That one stick save by Clyde. Chamberlain comes sweeping in. Right in front of the net. Another shot off a rebound by Hallam. A brilliant save by Clyde. Cardinals still with the puck. 15 seconds to play. Van, a shot. Kick save by Clyde. And now a whistle, and I think the net came off the moorings. What a frenetic sequence by the Cardinals offense. Their second line, no less. A beautiful pass, if you're watching it on the Kenai Sports live feed, from, I don't remember who that was, but a backhanded pass from just outside the trapezoid area, right in front of the net, Off the ensuing face-off, Stars get the puck. Chip shot over to the right wing. Van is there, 4 seconds, backhand, looking for the net, and this will be cleared out. And no icing at the end of the first period. This one living up to the hype. 2-2 is your score after one. Cardinals and Stars in Soldotna. We'll be right back with your Peninsula Community, your halftime intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop on ESPN Radio.
Let's get one thing straight. You're right. If your vehicle seems to pull to the left or pull to the right, you need to get your vehicle aligned. Not only is this a safety concern, it will also cause additional wear on your tires, and other parts of your will wear out even faster, costing you
Hey, just keep it going until I tell you to bring it back.
Call The Best Shop. Get an alignment on your vehicle. The Best Shop is now also doing fleet and commercial maintenance. Call for details. The Best Shop on KB.
Your all things trailer headquarters is White Spruce Trailer Sales. They sell them, rent them, buy them, and take them on trade. They'll fix them or sell you the parts to fix them yourself. Alaska's largest inventory of work trailers, recreational trailers, enclosed or open. A full-service shop.
Play one more, then bring it back.
Trained technician and a knowledgeable sales staff. White Spruce can do it all for you. Okay.
White Spruce Trailer Sales. WhiteSpruce.com.
Discover a radiant smile with Ridgeway Family Dentistry's exclusive new patient bundle, only $199. Enjoy comprehensive exam and x-rays, cleaning not included, with this limited time offer. Mention you heard this on the radio for the deal. With over 350 positive reviews, Ridgeway has been serving the Soldotna and Kenai Peninsula since 1990, delivering premium care with advanced technology and Dr. David Richburg's skilled team. Elevate your oral health journey. Schedule your consultation at Ridgeway Family Dentistry, where satisfaction meets a healthy smile.
The high school hockey intermission continues with the Best Shop Intermission Report. With highlights, stats, and game recaps, let's return ringside with today's broadcast team on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM.
Welcome back to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. It's the first intermission between the Stars and the Cardinals, and it's your intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop. If you need tires for your truck or heavy equipment, stop by The Best Shop on K Beach. They have great prices on tires. If you have a motorhome that needs repaired, The Best Shop works on motorhome chassis. If you have a fleet of vehicles, call The Best Shop about their fleet commercial service maintenance program. 907-262-8785. The Best Shop, proud sponsor of intermission reports for high school hockey this season. They also do halftime reports for us. So if you're wondering where they mix up, whenever I'm bouncing back and forth between basketball and hockey games, I tend to get those mixed up sometimes. All right, at the first intermission, we're tied 2-2. The Stars and the Cardinals. What a great first period it was. Everything you could have hoped for in this sort of a grudge match. I like what the Kenai Sports Live guys, Marty and Keith, are putting up on the feed there. Bragging rights, the last battle. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's that kind of a matchup here tonight. Right out of the gate, the Cardinals take the lead with a goal by Buzz Van. He's become a bit of a sniper and a specialist from that right wing, where he is really able to bury the puck on a quick wrist shot. He does it over and over. We've seen him get a lot of goals this season on that particular shot. So it was a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals shortly after the game started, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The Stars didn't wait long, though, on a power play at 7 minutes and 24 seconds. Just shortly into the power play, Daniel Heath scores on a redirect. It was a ricochet shot that went off a couple different sticks. I couldn't see who that one went off right in front of the net, but they did end up giving Heath the credit for the goal. So that tied it at 1, and then the Stars didn't stay quiet. Just about 3 minutes later, Heath gets another goal, and this one was textbook passing between two seniors. If you're watching on Facebook, you can see the replay. Heath goes to Dereve right back to Heath, and to his everlasting credit, Evan Witt did about everything a junior in high school could do to stop that puck from going in. Got the leg full Gumby out there, but Heath took a rebound right off that leg pad and put it in the back of the net, and then it's a 2-1 Stars lead. But then here come the Cardinals back the other way at 13:02. Not to be denied, Logan Meese gets in on the action, and he scores right off the face-off. A puck from Hallam goes to Meese, and he puts just a beautiful little soft-handed wrister, or a little soft-handed backhand just over the left shoulder of Bryson Clyde to tie this thing up at 2. So it was an amazing first period. Very much looking forward to the second. We'll see if the scoring and the pace of play continues at the level that it did all throughout the first period. And a look at your shots and saves. Shots and saves brought to you by 3T Detailing, your professional auto detailers. Find them on Facebook. Get your vehicle professionally detailed by 3T Detail, 907-252-3960. It'll be a score if 3T Detail cleans out your vehicle, 907-252-3960. So we don't want to take anything away from Evan Witt. He did a great job in the first period. Had a tough case with a couple of these so high shots. A redirect like that, that's very tough to stop. And then when you've got two players the caliber of Marshall DeRive and Daniel Heath coming at you, and they're hitting each other back and forth, tape-to-tape passes, anybody's going to have a hard time with that one. 7 shots on goal for the Stars, 5 saves for Evan Witt. But a tip of the cap to Bryson Clyde, who he felt like he was in front of a firing squad, because what a period did the Sohai Junior have. 16 shots on goal for the Cardinals in the first period, 14 saves for Clyde. So now this is something we actually haven't seen from the Cardinals a lot this season. One thing that the Cardinals have struggled with is falling behind their opponents in the shots on goal, especially early in the games. So this is a little bit of a shift for Kenai and Soldotna to have the Cardinals jumping out to such an early disparity in the shots on goal. We'll see what Coach Zerflu does with his Stars back in the locker room right now as they assess and discuss how that first period went. I know Coach Hallam is probably just going to tell his guys, keep the pedal down, let's keep the gas to the floor. Now, one note here is that the Cardinals did, despite not having last change in the first period, they found themselves working into favorable matchups against their first line, against the Sohai third line 2 times, and one of those times they got that Buzz Van goal early on, and they had a couple other opportunities where they got that matchup. But once those first lines begin to offset, that's when you start to see the goals start to pick up a little bit. So that's how you ended up seeing 2 goals for each team in the first period. They were able to foster some unequitable matchups on the lines, getting their first line against a lesser line for their opponent. Okay, that's the intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop. We'll take a break. We'll turn the camera over on the beautiful new Zamboni they've got here at the Sports Complex, and we'll be back after a short break. Second period coming up on ESPN Radio.
The Best Shop on K Beach Road is having a tire inventory clearance special. They're cleaning out the warehouse, and these sets of tires have got to go. Pricing has never been better. Stop by The Best Shop on K Beach to see what they have available. Special pricing is for in-stock tire set inventory only. Does your vehicle need alignment? The Best Shop has a state-of-the-art alignment machine with a highly qualified technician to get your vehicle going straight again. Call or stop by for an appointment. The Best Shop on K Beach.
Hey guys, Valentine's Day is approaching fast. If your family is complete and you have been considering a vasectomy, nothing says I love you like, honey, I've got this. Dr. Alvarez has been performing no needle, no scalpel vasectomies for over 20 years. This minimally invasive procedure is quick, comfortable, and nearly pain-free with a fast recovery. Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics in Homer and Soldotna offers competitive pricing to help give your partner the perfect Valentine's gift, peace of mind. Our price is less than many insurance deductibles. To schedule or check your plan, call 235-1010. Best gift ever.
One of the questions I get asked most frequently by people is, I don't want to sue anybody. I don't want to go to court. I don't want to have a deposition taken. They don't want to have their business be made public. And I think a common misunderstanding is that if you have a case, a personal injury case or a car accident case, that you will end up in court. Most of those are settled without ever even needing to file a lawsuit. People just need someone to help negotiate with insurance adjusters who are trying to prevent them from getting a full recovery. Earhart, Elsner, and Cooley.
Hello, I'm Marty Hansen, owner and manager of Eyewear Express. Have you ever bought new glasses for your little darling and they're lost or twisted into a figure 8 before you even get home or take that first picture? Well, if you got them at Eyewear Express, we'll replace the frame for free. Let me say that again. If they lose or break the frame, we'll replace it for free. So relax. and expect the best from Eyewear Express in the Peninsula Center Mall, Soldotna, 260-9199.
Hi, this is Justin Ruffridge. There's nothing like a small town. It's real community. And that's one of the reasons I'm raising my family here. It's also why I own and operate Soldotna Professional Pharmacy, because I believe a small town pharmacy is where people get the best care. Our customers aren't just customers, you're our friends and neighbors. Stop by at 299 North Binkley in Soldotna for hometown friendly service. I'm Justin Ruffridge, and I'm here to serve you.
Precision Plumbing and Heating.
Precision Plumbing and Heating.
Precision Plumbing and Heating.
Give Precision Plumbing and Heating a call today for all your boiler needs, leaky pipe problems, routine maintenance, and of course, all things plumbing and heating. 907-521-7473. 907-521-7473. That's 907-521-7473. Call somebody that you can trust when it comes to your plumbing and heating needs. Precision Plumbing and Heating, because when it comes to your comfort, precision is key.
Are you ready to get back in the game? Dr. Brian Larson with Premier Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Soldotna is excited to introduce their new physical therapist, Ian Kett. If you've had an injury or surgery, Premier Sports Medicine can help you get back on your game as soon as possible. Dr. Larson and his highly trained staff have been helping athletes reach their peak performance for over 20 years. Visit Premier Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Soldotna today. You don't have to be a professional athlete to be treated like one.
At Denali Family Dentistry in Kenai, Dr. Todd Worth, Dr. Caitlin Steinbeck, and Dr. Seth Jorgensen provide exceptional dental care for the entire
Okay, play one more, sir,
family.
then bring it back.
Botox and more. They offer a wide range of services.
Got it.
The difference today by calling 907-283-0503. At Denali Family
Actually,
Dentistry,
make it two more.
their priority. Visit them and see why families trust their smiles.
Okay.
Family Dentistry. Denali Family Dentistry.
Looking for local convenience? TJ Seggies in Casilla has you covered. Now Marathon gas station, but they're still your trusted local stop with the same friendly service. Fill up, grab groceries, and check out their liquor store stocked with a wide variety of Alaskan-made beers. Need a hunting or fishing license? They've got that too. TJ Seggies, proud supporter of the 2024 KSRM Radio Group High School Hockey Season broadcast. Get the trip to town. Stop by TJ Seggies today.
I'm looking for a sweet treat or a savory snack.
AK Big Sipper has got you. Frozen custard cones, shakes, sundaes, and even churros that are topped with custard.
That's right. And don't forget about their air-fried goodness. Nacho-style chili cheese fries, Frito pie, yum.
Plus, refresh with dirty sodas, lemonade, or try their natural herbal sodas and electrolyte drinks.
They're located at the Papa Murphy Building in Soldotna. Order online for pickup or get delivered with DoorDash.
AK Big Zipper, where sweet meets savory.
Yellow pen. Yeah. Welcome back to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. Just coming out of the first intermission, we're tied 2 apiece. The Soldotna Stars and the Kenai Cardinals. Goals for Buzz Van and Logan Meese for the Kenai Cardinals, and for the Stars, 2 goals for Daniel Heath. So the team leaders showing up for both squads. As far as assists go, an assist for Avery Martin and a nice one from Noah Hallam right off a face-off for Kenai. 2 assists on the first Heath goal, one by Noah Crabtree, the other by Zach Zerflew. And then the aforementioned, right now that's the goal of the game between the Heath and DeReeve combined at 10:57 into the first period for just an excellent teamwork goal. The two of them, at least 3 passes between them, between the blue line and the top and the below slot before they were able to get that goal in there. Heath, a shot, a kick save by Evan Witt, and a rebound goal by Heath. So 15 minutes on the clock. We'll flip sides of the rink. The Cardinals in their black jerseys and pants with the red and white accents. They'll be skating left to right. And the Stars now coming out onto the ice in their white jerseys with the blue pants. The blue and gray trim on those jerseys, blue numbers on the front and back. They'll be skating right to left. Just a few moments away from the opening face-off for the second period. That face-off brought to you by Floor Ever, your hometown flooring professional, located off East Pompey on K Beach Road. Call 907-260-9270. Floors for every vibe and budget. Floor Ever, proud sponsor of opening face-offs each period for high school hockey. Now again, let's talk quickly before these teams make their way out onto the rink for the second period face-off. What's at stake in this game? Well, for the Cardinals, not necessarily a lot outside of pride and bragging rights, and you can't understate the importance of those two things. But for state tournament purposes, not a lot at stake for the Cardinals. They've got the number 2 seed in the Northern Lights Conference locked up, and then the Stars, however, they have the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears down in Southeast breathing hard down their neck. And a loss here tonight could potentially see the Stars bump down to an at-large bid into the state tournament rather than an automatic bid. So 2-2 as we head to the second period. Noah Crabtree in its center for the Stars. Daniel Heath, Marshall, DeReeve, Zerflu, and Hawkins. For the Cardinals, it's the first line of Howard, Meese, Martin, and a defense of Langham and Van. Face-off won by the Stars. DeReeve will tap at it. Now it's going to be bouncing around at center ice. Hawkins comes up with it right to left across the blue line. Backhands it just a little bit right of the goal. Van will slide down in, knock it over into the far corner for the Cardinals. Heath is there, shovels it along to Crabtree. He'll try and squeeze his way into the right circle and sends it over the near wall for Zerflu. Zerflu down low for Crabtree. Outside the near circle, puck swiped away by Howard up the near wall. And it's going to be picked back up by Crabtree, pass into the slot for Heath, and then he's robbed by Avery Martin. Now back into the right end, DeReeve backhands or sends it back to Hawkins. Hawkins, cross eyes, beautiful pass from Crabtree to Heath. Heath moves it down, backhands it toward the slot, and it's knocked away by the Cardinals, but picking it back up, high slot is Mulliken. He tries to unleash his shot, but Buzz Van is right there. Van passes ahead. Martin can't handle the touch, and it goes all the way down behind the so-high goal line. Although picked up right outside the left circle. Hallam trying to get a shot off, and now it's a breakaway attempt. Here comes Heath outside the right circle. He shoots, and he scores! Hello, hat trick for Heath. Daniel Heath, 3 goals. No, excuse me. Yeah, that was Heath on that goal. And that one, I don't know if that's wet ice or what happened there, but Noah Hallam had a good look outside the far circle in the right end. We'll go back and talk about that more later. Now we got another face-off to get to. Stars on top, 3-2. Goal at 1 minute and 16 seconds into the second period. Oh, no, they say DeReeve had that goal. Excuse me, Heath with the assist. Puck down behind the so-high net. Couple Stars trying to pin up Everett Chamberlain. Puck is now loose, near side, Drayden Mulliken. Nice pass ahead to Dahlman. Dahlman to Williams. Williams right to left, outside the far circle. Down behind, and now a sliding defenseman goes into the puck, and the Cardinals will capitalize on the turn of fate. Lyles moves it ahead to Chamberlain, left to right into the right end. Leaves it there for Smith. Smith, a big slap shot knocked away by the defense. Lyles will chase it into the near corner. Mulliken trying to sneak in and take it away. Puck caroms to the far corner, picked up by Smith. To Howard at the left wing. Howard, a shot, rebound, or deflection. Kick saved by Clyde. Continuing his sensational first period into the second, now trapped up against the far midboard. Smith comes out with it for the Cardinals. Can't quite get the stick on it, and it trickles out to neutral ice. Gavin Lyles will back it up into his own end. Bounces it off the far board, looking for a Logan Meese. He's got him now back to Lyles. What a pass from Meese. Lyles tries to make a move. Keegan Myrick swipes it away. Puck wraps around to the far board. Boatwright and Howard battling for it. Now to the left wing. Nice job by Schwinn. Howard gets a shot off in the high slot. knocked down by Clyde. Another save for the Sohai junior. Puck stolen away again by Howard in the right end. Trying to find Meese in the slot, but Boatwright got in the way of that one. And now Mulliken will pick it up at the red line. He takes a big hit from Schwinn as he chops that one backhanded into the left end. Wrapped around by the defense to the near wing. Boatwright looking for Hughes on the near wall. Schwinn will pick it up behind his own goal line, finds Meese in his own end on the near wall. Meese flipping a pass ahead looking for Martin. And now we have a penalty coming. It's going to be roughing. We'll see who this one's against. It's against... Didn't quite see yet. Chase Willis, so it'll be a Kenai power play now. Only the second penalty of the game. Chase Willis called for roughing at 3 minutes and 32 seconds into the second period. If you were to put check marks, if you looked at a graph and which areas of the game do each team have an advantage, special teams has been next level for the Stars all season, and especially on the penalty kill. But the Cardinals do have Logan Meese, so we'll see what they can do with this power play opportunity. Face-off goes right to Martin, top of the slot, goes left wing. That's Meese. Working his way inside, shoots, and that one a little wide of the net. Back up top for Martin. Martin at the blue line, goes down low for Van. Van through the slot. That one's going to carry him off the far corner and back out to neutral ice. Meese will pick it up there. Cross-ice pass to Martin, and the Cardinals will reset. Martin making a nice little move, faking the pass. Ahead to Meese. Meese across the blue line. Outside the circle, he shoots. Rebound. Swiped up by DeReeve, and he'll clear it out. 1:22 to go on the Kenai power play. 10 minutes and 47 seconds left in the second period on the Three Bears scoreboard. Puck still in the left end. DeReeve trying to kill some time, pins the puck up against the flat board. Cardinals trying to dig it out. Meese finally comes away with it. And boy, can he fly left to right, now across the red line. He'll dump it down in off the flat board. He'll chase it down himself. Spins out into the near corner. Puck now pinned up against the midboard near side. Meese comes out with it. Pass up top for Martin. Down to the outside the circle for Van. Van shoots, and this one goes off of Hawkins and into the netting. Hawkins has been on the receiving end of a couple shots that went up shoulder height or above. 46 seconds left on the Kenai power play. 10 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second period. Stars lead 3-2 after a Marshall DeReeve goal at 1:16 into the second period. Face off to the left of Clyde in the Sohai end. Howard wins that draw. It bounces to the right wing for Martin. Down low now for Van. Back to Martin at the wing. Martin surveying now to Van. Van in the right near circle. He's pushed off the puck by Perez, and the Stars are going to clear this one back out up the far wall. Witt will slide over there and pick it up. Hands it off to Avery Martin, who will give it to Meese. Meese now with a head of steam, left to right, across the blue line, into the right circle. Goes all the way behind the net, drawing everybody to himself, looking for somebody to pass to up top to Martin. Surveying from the blue line, back to Meese, in the far circle, trying a backhanded pass. This one taken away by the Stars. 5 seconds left in the power play. This is going to kill it. Myrick chops it, or backhands it down to Witt. Power play over, a penalty kill for the Stars. Will Howard on the near side at the red line, ahead to Van. Van will dump it way off the glass above the net. Meese will chase it and pick it up on the far wall. Midboard, harassed there by Mulliken. Back out to Martin. Martin down low, underneath the goal line for Howard. Back out to Meese. Meese backhanded pass, trying to get it into the slot, but Crabtree takes it away. Taken away by Martin. Now Howard with it. Puck caroms into the near corner. Lyles will chase it down. Now have Van trying to pick it up on the near wall. Stars will take it away. Williams battling with Meese. Lyles with the puck just at the blue line. And then Crabtree comes in and swipes it away. What a move. Crabtree into the into the left end. Shot knocked down by Witt. And Martin will pick this one up. Long shift for the first line for the Cardinals. Avery Martin left to right. Across the blue line. Into the high slot. He shoots high over the net. Off the glass. Martin picks it up himself. and it's taken away by Peyton Williams. Now, midboard side, or near board side. Myrick with it behind his own blue line, backhands it all the way down into the Kenai end. And after a very lengthy shift for that first line for the Stars, or for the Cardinals, Meese, Martin, and Howard will go slug some water. And perhaps an opportunity here for the Stars. Coach Zerflu has to know that those three are going to be a little bit gassed after that lengthy shift. Face-off will be in the Sohai end. That's the right end. Hallam and Willis. Willis back on the ice. Quick shot. Oh, redirect. That one almost in off of the stick of Hallam. Bryce and Clyde do an amazing job to react. Now back into the near corner. Up top for Langham. Langham, a wrist shot. Just wide left of the net. Stars will try to clear it out. They do. Get it out to neutral ice. Hughes harassed by Schwinn just into the left end. Passes it. And then Schwinn gets a little extra shove. And I think we're going to get a penalty on Silas Hughes here as he gave a little extra two-handed shove. And they're going to go cross-check against Cameron Schwinn, actually. So now another power play for the Stars. A cross-check at 7 minutes and 17 seconds. Against Cameron Schwinn. Face off to the right of Witt, won by the Stars. Heath picks it up at the blue line. Surveying from the left wing, finds Crabtree on the near wall, or Zerflu, excuse me. He spins at the left wing. Feeds the puck down to Crabtree. Crabtree working his way into the near circle, makes a move, backhanded right through the slot. DeReeve was there, Hawkins was there. Now Hawkins again in the low slot, and the Cardinals clear this one out all the way down off the flat board in the right end. 1:30 to go in the Sohai power play. Last time they scored in just under 30 seconds. Here comes Zerflu, dragging his skate across the blue line. Shot high over the net, off the glass. Picked up down in the far corner by Heath. Back to Zerflu, near side, outside the left circle. Surveying, now goes to Heath. Back to Zerflu on the near wall. Outside the left circle again, surveying. Finds Peyton Williams, or DeReeve. Goes off DeReeve's skate. Meese is going to have an opportunity to chase this one down. Backhands it to Martin. Back to Meese, left circle, cross-eyes pass for Van. He was a little bit behind it, and here come the Stars back the other way. Cardinals are going to have to hustle to get back. DeReeve across the blue line, throws Snow outside the left circle. Now up to the high slot, backs it up to Heath, back to DeReeve. Outside the right circle now, down low for Crabtree. In the right circle, spins there, down to the goal line. Surveying, up top, Heath uncorks a shot, wide left of the net. Hawkins picks it up, wrapping around, and he's going to be tripped by Langham, and a goal coming. Clyde racing off the ice, but he doesn't get all the way off before Martin touches the puck. So it's going to be 28 seconds of 5-on-3 for the Stars, and the Cardinals really have their work cut out for them now. That is a trip against Langham at 8 minutes and 59 seconds, or 49 seconds. And about a half a minute of 5-on-3 for the Stars. Face-off won by Soldotna. DeReeve into the far corner. Back behind the net. Now back to DeReeve. Far side. Back to Crabtree. Near side. Trying to find a slot. There's a quick shot from Mulliken. And the Cardinals tap this one back out to neutral ice. Cardinals or Stars will move it back into the left end. DeReeve outside the right circle. 5 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Now behind the goal line, looking for a pass to the slot. Over the stick of Mulliken after it was tapped by Lyles, and that will kill the 5-on-3. Now 1:26 to go in the Sohai 5-on-4. The Schwinn penalty is over. Here comes DeReeve, near side, up the wall, and he's picked, has the puck taken away by Lyles. Mulliken saves it, though, down behind the goal line, picked up there by DeReeve. Hands it off to Mulliken outside the near circle. Now down low. Pass tipped by Van. Crabtree back to Mulliken near side. Up top for Heath. and he's overled. Oh, and just a bit of a sloppy passing by the Stars has cost them a golden opportunity, but here comes Heath up the far wall, in outside the right circle. He tries to get a shot off, but he's absolutely leveled by Van. Puck behind the net. Cardinals with it, and they will flip it end over end. Nice touch by DeReeve, then Lyles will hit it back at his own end to neutral ice. Heath with it again, top of the slot. He shoots right into the breadbasket of Evan Witt, who gobbles it up, and will get a face-off, I believe, to his right. So despite missing on a couple great opportunities, the Stars still getting some quality looks in this power play. They've been on the power play going on about 3 minutes now. 30 seconds left in the 5-on-4. 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the second period on the Three Bears scoreboard. Stars on top 3-2 at the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. Chase Willis on the draw against Noah Hallam. Willis wins that one up top. Nice sliding stop by Meese, who looks a little slow to get up. Puck at neutral ice. Hughes will just rip this one down low. Schwinn bats it back out toward neutral ice up the near wall. Myrick will slam it back down low. And with 10 seconds left in the SoHi power play, the Cardinals try to clear this one out, but instead they send it sailing right at Coach Zerflu, who dives out of the way in the SoHi bench. I don't think there was any intentionality with that one. It was just inadvertent. Coach Zerflu comes up, still smiling. 6 seconds left on the SoHi power play. Silas Hughes will get the draw for the Stars against Braden Smith, who takes his time circling into the dot to the left of Witt. Smith wins the face-off, and the Cardinals will clear this one out toward neutral ice, and they have killed a penalty and a half by the Stars. This one will go off the nearboard side. Chamberlain on a forecheck, big hit from behind by Myrick, and now penalty coming against Kenai, or against Soldotna. I think they're going to hit Myrick with a cross check. So now we go back the other way, a Kenai power play. Penalty at 11 minutes exactly. Cross check by Keegan Myrick. So only one penalty. Here's your offset. One penalty in the first period, 4 goals. 1 goal in the second penalty, and 1 goal in the second period, 4 penalties. Stars cleared out into the near corner in the left end off the faceoff. Avery Martin will chase it down. Harried a little bit there by Heath, but he finds Meese, who slows things down behind his own net, waits for Heath to make a decision, and he'll go the opposite way. Here comes Logan Meese. Right up the center of the ice, across the blue line, now red line, now into the right end, into the left circle. Throws Snow, backs up, and he'll start to survey. Up top for Martin. High slot, he shoots, save, rebound, a shot wide of the net by Howard. Van picks it up, near corner. He goes and shoots, that one is wide of the net, and Meese can't keep it in at the left wing, so the Cardinals will have to retreat. Martin now behind his own blue line. Will send it back deep into his own end to Meese. And Meese will again work it through center ice, pass to the left wing. Howard drops it off for Meese. Now Martin outside the left circle, pass into the slot, looking for Lyles. Ricochets back out right circle, making a move. Martin loses the puck. Stars clear it out. DeReeve, Van with it. Now back into the SoHi end. Shot knocked down by Hawkins. He goes down. He took that one right off his knee, and he looks banged up. Stars cleared out. 38 seconds to go, and Hawkins is laboring to get off the ice, drops his stick and barely makes it to his bench. A hard shot right off the knee. Here come the Cardinals. Martin, left to right across the blue line, outside the left circle, trying to make his way down behind the net. Puck goes off the outside of the can, and it'll be picked up there by the Stars. Cardinals get it back, though. Martin, far corner, up top for Van. Van outside the left circle, down to Howard in the corner. Howard working his way up the far board. Backhands it down low, but Zerflu's going to get to that one first, and he clears this one out, and that's going to do it for the Kenai power play. Myrick out of the box and onto the bench. Cardinals with the puck, and this one's going to be icing. as a cross-ice pass, I believe, from Lyles went off the near wall and down behind the goal line. So the Stars have now killed 2 penalties this period, but the Cardinals have equaled that. And again, in a reciprocal nature, we had 1 penalty in the first period and 4 goals. And here in the second penalty, 1 goal and 4 penalties. Face off to the left of Evan Witt in the Kenai end. Noah Hallam and Noah Crabtree. Quick shot, but it's knocked down by the defense. And the Cardinals are going to ice this one. So with 1:44 left on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard, Stars hold a slim lead, 3-2 over the Cardinals. Wherever you may be and however you may be tuning into our broadcast this evening, whether you're joining on YouTube, on Kenai Sports Live, or on one of the ESPN 1140 AM stations, thank you for making this broadcast part of your night. Face off to the left of Witt, won by the Stars in the far corner. Spinning away from trouble as Settlemeyer makes a couple nice moves. Now get it to Crabtree down below the goal line. He'll move outside the right circle. Cross-ice pass. Heath. He shoots. What a glove save by Evan Witt, snapping the glove up and stealing a goal away, and stealing a hat trick away from Daniel Heath. 89 ticks left in the second period. The lone goal scored just 1 minute and 16 seconds into this period. Marshall DeReeve, face off to the right of Witt, won by the Stars. Down low, Heath! A shot on goal saved by Witt as he drops into the butterfly. Now the Cardinals are going to bounce this one through the neutral zone on a high flip pass taken back by DeReeve and the Stars. Cross-ice pass to Crabtree, too hot, off the wall. Crabtree, though, saves it, takes it down into the far corner. Boy, is he fancy with the stick. Up top for Perez. Left wing, he shoots, right down low, scooped up off the ice by Witt. Boy, he's got a golden catching glove over there in the last moment or two. 2 brilliant catching glove saves. And with just over a minute to play in the second period, we'll get a face-off in the left end to the right of Kenai goaltender Evan Witt. First line back out on the ice for the Cardinals. Face-off won by Howard. Witt taps it, hands it off to Van. Van will begin racing. Now he's cut off by Crabtree, who takes the puck away. Back into the left end. He shoots. Puck in and out of the glove of Witt. Backhand through the slot, but there was no star there. And here come the Cardinals. Martin and Meese. Martin across the blue line. He shoots. That one deflected by Settlemeyer against the flat board. Picked up by Martin. He'll take it outside the near circle. Pass down low. Meese, a shot. Howard was right there to clean it up, but couldn't get the shot off. Now behind the net with 30 seconds to play. Puck at neutral ice. Van waits for his team to tag up. He'll throw one on goal. Meese is going to chase down the rebound into the far corner. Spinning there now outside the far circle. Cycling up top Lyles. 17 seconds. Lyles rips off a shot, and it goes high off the blocking glove of Clyde and into the protective netting. So the Cardinals not wasting the last minute of play here. A couple great looks, a nice touch pass off the rebound from Meese. He had Howard. Howard had a clean look, but just couldn't get the shot off into the right side of the net. Face off to the left of Clyde in the right end will be Howard and Crabtree. And the whistle blows as Zerflu and Meese enter the circle a little bit early. Face off won by the Stars. They'll send this one all the way down to the other end. It'll be icing, and we'll get another face off. So just one goal here in the second period. Stars lead 3-2 now. Marshall DeReeve and Daniel Heath. DeReeve kind of taking a breakaway. Finding the back of the net. Face off to the left of Clyde. Howard and Mulliken now. Puck right on the dot. Somebody trying to pick it up. And with 3 seconds to play, Zerflu will just pin it up against the near corner. And that will end the second period. Stars take the lead after 3-2 on top of the Cardinals in Soldotna. We'll be back with your intermission report brought to you by the best shop on ESPN 1140 AM, 96.9 FM. And for those of you joining us online, watching on YouTube on Kenai Sports Live. I'll let you know when to bring it back.
When you need a repair done to your tractor trailer or piece,
Sure thing.
bring it to the Best Shop, Kenny Beach. The Best Shop also works on boat chassis and boat trailer work as well. If it's big and it needs to be worked on, the Best Shop is the right place to go. They even have accessories from headlights and covers to exhaust and exterior parts. If your bike needs repair, call the pros at the Best Shop on K Beach.
'Tis the season of snow tires, snow machining, and hockey games. Dr. James Julian and his expert team have been providing residents with exceptional dental care since 1992. They offer it all from routine cleanings to dentures, crowns, implants, and whitening. Your winning smile is just a call away. So partner up with the winning team and get your smile in shape for the season. Dr. Julian's office at 4857. Don't miss out on life's best moments. Trust Dr. Julian for a winning smile.
Floors Unlimited on K Beach wishes everyone you an amazing 2024. They look forward to serving you in 2025. Visit their beautiful showroom today to find the perfect flooring for your home or business. From hardwood to carpet, they have it all. And their friendly team is ready to help you every step of the way. Located just past KFRM on K Beach Road, it's Floors Unlimited. Call them at 907-422-6688. Great floors begin.
Tag titles and registration fast? AK Express has you covered. Located at the corner of K Beach and West Poppy Lane next to Everybody Rides Again. With drop-off and pickup services available, AK Express is the anti-DMV. No lines, and yes, they're even open on Saturdays. AK Express makes it all about you. AK Express, where convenience is king.
Have you tried the kolaches at Beckeru and the Bread Guy? Located in the bakery, save you more on
Okay, bring it back after this one.
Excellent quality German sausage wrapped in their signature sweet dough stuffed with cheddar cheese. Or try the pepperoni pizza flavored kolache.
Bring it back, you said?
Yes, please.
Gotcha.
That's fresh from scratch and cheaper than any fast food in town. Beckeru and the Bread Guy, bringing you unbelievable quality and flavor. Find them inside, save you more, and taste the difference today.
The high school hockey intermission continues with the Best Shop Intermission Report. With highlights, stats, and game recaps, let's return ringside with today's broadcast team on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM.
Welcome back to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. Nick Sorrell here, along with Marty Medkoff and Keith Crawford operating the camera and the broadcast on Kenai Sports Live, and Caleb Manuel running our broadcast back in our K-Beach 1140 AM studio. At the end break in between the second and third periods, it's 3-2 Soldotna Stars on top of the Kenai Cardinals. And it's your intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop. Make sure your truck and equipment are ready to work. Bring it by The Best Shop for a DOT inspection and maintenance. If you have a trailer that needs brakes, new axles, suspension repair, or wiring, bring it by The Best Shop on K-Beach. 907-262-8785. 907-262-8785. The Best Shop, proud sponsor of intermission and halftime reports for high school sports this season. Well, again, 3-2 Stars on top after 2 periods of play. And we mentioned it in the second period, but nice little reciprocal reversal here. In the first period, we had 4 goals, 2 by each team, and 1 penalty. That was on the Cardinals. And then in the second period, we had 1 goal. That was by the Stars, and 4 penalties, 2 on each team. The goal scored in the second period to give the Stars that 2-3 or 3-2 edge. It was a breakaway by Marshall DeReeve, got the feed ahead from from Daniel Heath, and he just ripped off a nice little snapshot from about 20 feet out, and Evan Witt just couldn't quite get that left side protected quick enough, and it was a nice goal by the senior Marshall DeReeve. So 2 goals for Daniel Heath in the first period, 1 goal for DeReeve in the second period, and the Stars have 3. No goals in the second period for the Kenai Cardinals. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Shots and saves brought to you by 3T Detailing. Get your vehicle professionally detailed by 3T Detail. Paint correction, protection, ceramic coating, full interior and exterior detailing. 907-252-3960. 3T Detailing, official sponsor of Shots and Saves. 8 shots on goal for the Stars, 7 saves for Kenai goalie Evan Witt, for a 2-period total of 15 shots on goal for the Stars and 12 saves by Witt. And on the other side, 10 shots on goal for the Cardinals, 10 saves for Bryson Clyde. And boy, did he have some beautiful ones in that second period where he absolutely just stoned some of the Cardinals on beautiful looks, just getting the stick out there, had a nice blocking glove save. So great first 2 periods for Bryson Clyde. He's got a 2-period total, 26 shots on goal for the Stars, 24 saves for Bryson Clyde. The Cardinals out shooting the Stars 26-15 through 2 periods. We'll see if that's sustainable. You don't want to just chalk it up and say, hey, goalie, it's on you. You just kind of take care of business while we get outshot. I'm sure Coach Zerflu with the Stars in the locker room is trying to figure out how to even things out there. It was a little bit more disparate in the first period. The Stars had 7 shots on goal to the Cardinals 16. In the second period, they were just outshot by 2 shots. 10 shots on goal for the Cardinals, 8 for the Stars. So a little bit more parity in the second period. We'll see what the third period brings. The Cardinals trying to battle back. They've got a state spot locked up next week. They're the number 2 seed coming out of the NLC. Stars trying to hang on to that number 3 seed with Juno Douglas right there breathing down their neck. So battling for an automatic bid to next week's state tournament or an at-large bid if they fall to the Cardinals here tonight. That's your intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop. We'll step aside. We'll be back with the third period action here on ESP at 1140 AM, 96.9 FM, and RadioKenai.com.
Let's get one thing.
I'll just let you know when to bring it back, sir.
Right. If your vehicle seems to pull to the left or pull to the right, you get your vehicle aligned. Not only is this a safety concern, it will also cause additional wear on your tires, and other parts of your vehicle wear out even faster, costing you additional money. So call The Best Shop. Get an alignment on your vehicle. The Best Shop is now also doing fleet and commercial maintenance. Call for details. The Best Shop on KB.
Looking to make your car, truck, or boat stand out? Enigma Auto Designs has you covered. From sleek vinyl wraps for your ride to custom boat wraps that'll turn heads on the water. They do it all. And with fishing season around the corner, there's no better time to get your boat wrapped and ready to impress your friends when the fish roll in. Don't wait. Noah's schedule fills up fast. Book now to secure your spot before it's too late. Call or text Enigma Auto Designs at 907-252-4588. Enigma Auto Designs, where your vision becomes reality.
Sweeney's Clothing in Soldotna is the place to go for the brands you know. Right now, Pendleton Blankets and Apparel is 20% off. Choose from a large selection of backpacks, 30% off. Get your Helly Hansen and Grundon rain gear, 20% off. Chaco Winter and outerwear, 40% off. And women's dovetail, also 40% off. Meet Carhartt Apparel, now 20% off, excluding flame resistant. All footwear, 20% off. And clearance is 40 to 50% off. Sweeney's Clothing, your workwear and outdoor wear headquarters for the whole family in Soldotna.
Think of a primary care doctor as the quarterback of your entire healthcare team. Central Point Person to coordinate your overall patient care. PCHS welcomes Dr. Robert Mitchell as part of our medical team in Kenai. He's been in the community for the last 5 years. Dr. Mitchell can help you stay healthy by recommending preventative services like screening tests and vaccines. He treats many health problems and enjoys helping his patients get to their best possible health. Call 907-262-3119 to schedule today.
Simple Community Health Services. Healthcare for all. Doctors, have you been talking with Steve? It's so beautiful outside. How awesome would it be to put it down canvas or maybe broad? You can find the supplies you need right for payment.
You can, Matt. So we've got paint, we have oils and acrylics and watercolors, canvas and paper, pencils and color pencils and markers, all those things you need. Art supplies. In the crafts, we've got yarn and glass beads and stained glass and diamond dot kits, and leather and scrapbooking and candle making, just a wide range of products.
Your next project begins with Stop in the Venus on the Kenai Spur Highway in Soldotna.
Hungry for savings? Country Food in Kenai has you covered with their huge meat box sale. Stock up now on top quality meat at unbeatable prices. Get your grind pack with lean beef, ground pork, and pork sausage for just $240. Craving steak? The beef pack is loaded with steaks and roast for only $360. How about the pork pack for just $170? Or the poultry pack with chicken breast, thighs, legs, and drumsticks, also just $170. Hurry in before it's gone. Your freezer will thank you. Country Food in Kenai, where quality meets savings. It's a new year. That means an opportunity for a new you and a new smile. Wherever you are in your dental journey, Gentle Dental is excited to help you achieve your smile goals. Gentle Dental offers whitening, clear aligners, veneers, bonding, and many other cosmetic services designed to give you the most radiant and confident smile possible. Call Gentle Dental today, 907-262-8834. Gentle Dental, where every visit leaves you smiling.
Kick off the new year by prioritizing your health at Central Peninsula Hospital. Join our Walk with the Doc program on the first Wednesday of every month. A free group walk with health tips from local providers. Or explore wellness at Dine and Discuss, held each month on the third Thursday at 5:30 p.m. in the hospital's Denali room. Enjoy dinner, a health presentation, and a lively Q&A section. Visit cpgh.org for details and registration, and let's make 25 your healthiest year yet.
Is your septic system acting weird? Is it not draining properly? Call Steam on Wheels. Their line jetting system can get that clog out and get you flowing again. If it's for your home or it's a business, Steam on Wheels can take care of it. Steam on Wheels can also inspect your pipes with their specialized sewer camera that provides all the data needed to know what's going on. So if you're having problems with your septic system, call the Septic Pros at Steam on Wheels, 907-262-3240.
Winter is here, whether we like it or not. But don't panic, Dan's Automotive is geared up for your European ride and every other make and model too. From brakes to engines, Dan's will have your car winter ready so you won't be stuck ice fishing in your driveway. Call Dan's at 907-420-0416. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Dan has your back. Greetings, trail enthusiasts. The winter chill is in the air, but deals for heating up an Alaska trailer. Don't let the cold slow you down. Gear up for your winter adventure with Alaska Trailer's incredible selection of enclosed trailers available now and ready to roll at their K-Beach location. Get your aluminum enclosed trailers that will also keep you warmer and drier this winter, but will also protect the investment of snow machine, ATV, or any valuables that need to be kept out of the Alaska Trailer. Check out their specials at akhall.com.
Looking for a new beginning? Kenai Peninsula College offers more than you might realize. With certificates, 2-year degrees, or even 4-year degrees achievable without leaving your hometown. Small class sizes allow students to receive one-on-one help from instructors who are invested in their success. Find your place at KPC, here to help you reach your goals. Call 907-262-0330 for more information.
You can bring it back after this next one.
Gotcha.
For 25 years, White Spruce Trailers has been helping you hit Alaska's roads and trails, and they've now opened their new location in Soldotna to service the peninsula. They offer a full line of open and enclosed trailers as well as TYM tractors. Plus, they have a fully stocked parts showroom and service department. Check out White Spruce Trailers in Anchorage, Wasilla, North Pole, and now in Soldotna.
Welcome back to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. We head to the home stretch here in Soldotna. The Stars and the Cardinals. Stars on top 3-2 after 2 periods of play. We'll switch sides of the rink back to where we were in the first period. The Cardinals in their black jerseys and pants with the red and white accents and the red numbers on the front and back. They'll be skating right to left. The Stars in those white home jerseys with the blue pants, blue and gray trim on the jersey, blue numbers on the back, and the Stars logo on the front. They'll be skating left to right. Bryce and Clyde having a sensational game right now for the Stars. 24 saves on 26 Kenai shots. 12 saves for Logan Meese on 15 Sohai shots. We'll see what Coach Zerflu and the Stars do to even out that shots on goal disparity. But it hasn't really helped the Cardinals, as Bryce and Clyde has been more than up to the task. Just 1 goal in the third period. Marshall Derive. Now, an important note, actually, kind of on that goal. Going back and looking at the replay, it all started when Noah Hallam had a real great look outside the far circle in the right end at Bryce and Clyde in the Sohai net. And when he went to rip off the shot, his stick kind of ended up in front of the puck. Looked like it may have gotten stuck on a wet section of ice. which left the whole Kenai offense kind of out of position and really opened the door for that Marshall DeRee breakaway. But you know what? That's hockey. Sometimes it happens. You got to make the adjustments. Here we go with your third period face-off, brought to you by Florever, your hometown flooring professionals, located on K-Beach, 907-260-9270. Both first lines at center ice. It's Crabtree and Howard. Howard wins the draw. Meese will chase it down, back it up to Langham in his own end. Langham across his own blue line. Now he'll dump it down into the near corner, just past the red line. Puck goes all the way into the far corner. Will Howard chips it along back to the right wing for Van. Van back into the near far corner for Howard. Picked up by Meese. Oh, he tries to make a move, but it's poked away by Zerflu. Stars knock it back out to neutral ice. Van sends it right back, rolls down behind the Sohai net. Nathan Hawkins, after taking a brutal shot to the knee, is back in the game. Cardinals have the puck in the far corner. Puck bounced away by the Stars off the far wall. Heath, cross-ice pass to DeRee. Into open space across the Cardinals blue line. Left circle, shoots, and a save by Witt up and into the glass. Now left wing, another shot on goal. That one from DeRee. And a nice diving save by Zerflu at center ice. Otherwise, that would have been a breakaway for Logan Meese on the off the outlet pass. Cardinals puck in their own end. Van up the far wall. Chips it, looking for Martin. Just overleads him a little bit. Van is there again. He'll sling it into the near corner, and the Cardinals will change lines quickly, get some fresh skates out on the ice. Pass ahead, up the near wall is icing against the Stars. Crabtree couldn't quite get to that one from Zerflu. So with a one-goal lead at 13 minutes and 39 seconds left in the third period, the Stars will face off against the Cardinals in their own end. That's the left end of this period. Face-off will be to the right of Bryson Clyde, who's been sensational this game. Noah Hallam on the draw for the Cardinals. Wins that one. To the left wing for Schwinn. Schwinn gets a shot off, but the redirect from Hallam tips up and into the netting. So another face-off, this one again to the right of Clyde. 13:34 now on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. 3-2, Stars on top of the Cardinals in the third period. Hallam and Mulliken in the dot. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Schwinn at the left wing makes his move. Outside the right circle, gets a shot off, but he just jerks it left to the net. Down behind the goal line into the far corner. Battle ensues for it there. Everybody trying to get it, and the Stars will send it bouncing up the far wall. Gavin Lyles will chase it down. Sends it off the near wall, cross ice. Schwinn lays a hit into Dahlman. Then the puck chipped into the high slot in the left end by Chamberlain. Stars take it back, though. Dahlman pass across his own blue line. Overleads Mulliken. Here comes Hallam. He's got a chance. Ahead to Smith. Smith up the far wall. He'll wrap it around from the near wall into the near corner. Hallam chases it down there. Shovels it along the wall looking for Chamberlain. Chamberlain tied up with Mulliken. And Dahlman comes out with it. Finds Myrick. Myrick will reverse and go behind his own net. Ahead to Dahlman. Cross-ice pass. Oh, kicked off the back of the skate. Spinning like a top in front of the Sohai blue line. Picked up by Myrick. Up the near wall. Into the Kenai right end. Outside the circle. Trying to make his way in front of the net. Spins around. Tries for the wraparound. Goes wide and up high. Kept in at the right wing by Settlemeyer. He'll send a shot. That one goes wide left of the net. But Witt got the stick out there, and it deflects up into the netting. Now 12 minutes and 18 seconds to play in the third period. Stars on top, 3-2 on the Three Bears scoreboard. Nick Sorrell here, along with Caleb Manuel, back in our K-Beach radio studio. Marty Medkoff and Keith Crawford running the Kenai Sports Live broadcast on YouTube. Face off to the left of Witt in the right end. Chase Willis. And the center for the Cardinals, Will Howard. So it looks like the Cardinals kind of get that matchup they want again. Their first line on the ice against the third line of the Stars. Pass to center ice looking for Meese. Howard gets a stab at it. Now Martin inside the left circle. Backhanded through the slot. But Meese just a little bit too far behind. He'll go into the far corner with it. Working around the outside of the far circle. Surveying, now scraping along the blue line. Dumps it off Van. Outside the left circle, he shoots. Didn't get a lot of juice on it. Easy save for Clyde. Puck off the far board. Now Myrick will try and clear it out. Martin picks it up, and a nice move by Boatwright, giving his team a little breathing room. Back into the Kenai end, Langham ahead, but it goes right to Hawkins in the Sohai end. The defenseman moves it ahead. Nice pass to Boatwright. A little underlet off his skate, but Boatwright will chase it down into the near corner in the right end. Langham throws a hip into him. Now Boatwright throws Snow in the far corner. Goes down. Somehow Stars still come out with it, though. Willis, he was thinking about a Michigan, tried to get the puck up on the stick. He'll take it again here in the right circle, taken away by Hallam. Hallam up the near wall. Rips off a shot. That one kicked away into the far wall by Clyde. Puck kept in at the right wing by Martin. He tries a spin-around shot, takes it again. This one bounces off a defender. Swept up by Willis in the slot. Moves it ahead to Boatwright up the near wall. Boatwright under runs it. And the Stars will change lines. Schwinn bounces one off the near wall looking for Meese. But that one a little too hot and overled. And it goes all the way down to the other end. Icing call. Cardinals will change lines. 10 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third period. Well, we started off scoring at an electric pace. 4 goals, 2 for each team in the first period, just 1 in the second period. And now we've gone about almost 20 minutes without a goal. Going back to the beginning of the second period, face off of the right end to the left of Witt. Won by the Stars. In the near corner, it's DeReeves, spins away from Cowie. Outside the right circle, backs it up. Now finds Crabtree. And then Cowie comes away with it, bounces it off the near board side, looking for Smith. Back to Cowie. He'll take it across his own blue line, but he's squeezed off the puck by Heath and DeReeve, and the Stars will back it into their own end. Myrick throws Snow behind his own goal, goes to DeReeve. DeReeve stumbles and overskates the puck. That provides Smith a chance to get in a little forecheck. Puck taken away by Cowie. High slot. He shoots. Knocked down. Rebound. Chamberlain is there. Backhands it back to Cowie. Cowie to Chamberlain behind the net. Chamberlain centering pass. He had Smith right there, but Crabtree cut him off. And here come the Stars. Heath into the right end, circling outside the far circle. Down low. Puck taken away. And the Cardinals will clear it out. And this one's going to be icing. Cameron Cowie had a dream look. Nobody in front of him, just him versus Bryson Clyde. And the junior for the Stars gets the better of the Cardinals forward. So we stay at 3-2, Stars on top. Back to the right end for a face-off. Won by the Cardinals. Langham sends it from the near corner to the far corner for Meese. Meese trying to find Martin. Tough touch. Howard brings it into the left end. Then a puck taken away by the Stars. Here's DeReeve up the near side. Throws one on goal. Rebound picked up by Van. Van in his own quarter up the near wall. Bounces it along the glass and picked up by Zerflu in the Sohai end. Cross-ice pass looking for Hawkins. He's overled. Now a little touch pass to Martin. Martin makes a move, trying to get past Zerflu. Puck goes in behind the goal line, deflected by Zerflu. Now he throws a hit into Martin, pushes him off the puck, and the Stars are coming back the other way. Cross-ice pass intended for DeReeve, overled, so he'll circle back behind his own net. Meese swipes in behind the net, trying to get the puck away, goes into the near corner. Hawkins is there. He'll send it back behind the net for Zerflu. Zerflu, a lot of space in the far corner, in the left end, bounces it off, and this one's going to go rolling all the way on goal. And Witt's just going to have to shovel it, but it goes right to Williams. And Williams takes a big hit from Van. And here comes Meese up the near wall. Left wing, circle, shot! And a save by Clyde into the butterfly and swallows it up. Bryson Clyde continuing to shut the door on every Cardinals shot attempt since the first period. 3-2 on the Three Bears scoreboard. Stars lead with 8 minutes and 24 seconds left to play. Face-off will be to the right of Clyde in the left end. The second line on the ice for Kenai. Third line on the ice, it looks like, for Soldotna. Hallam and Willis to the right of Clyde. Willis gets the face-off, goes down behind his own goal line. Martin, though, harassing Settlemeyer. Now Hallam in there. Puck still bouncing around behind the can. Settlemeyer comes out with it. Backhands it. Lyles can't keep it in at the left wing. That's going to open the door for Boatwright to try and sweep in. Trying to get a shot on goal, but cut off by Hallam. Now a big hit on Boatwright into the flat board. Puck wraps around near side. Avery Martin, cross-ice pass, overleads Meese. Settlemeyer knocks that one away. Meese takes it back. Spins on the far board and the midboard up top. Lyles rips off a slap shot wide right of the net. Puck bounces off the flat board. Martin had a bouncing puck just outside the left post. Couldn't get the stick on it. Now back pinned up against the flat board. Settlemeyer is there, cuts off Hallam, and the Stars will bounce this one off the far wall. Gavin Lyles will pick it up. Now a scrum for it at neutral ice. Willis overskates it as he comes across the Kenai blue line, killing a bunch of time. And now Martin takes it away, racing ahead. He's got a chance for a breakaway. Backhanded shot, rebound, but there's no trailer. So another save for Clyde. Puck now in the near corner. Meese with it behind the goal line, throws Snow into the left circle. Surveying, cross-ice pass. Lyles can't handle it, backs it out to the right wing. Chips it down off the stick of Martin and into the left end, and now cleared out by the Stars off Lyle's stick, and he'll chase it down. Best look the Cardinals have had since the first period. Lyles has it behind his own net, sends it back to the far wall. Martin ahead to Meese. Meese backhands it to Cowie. Cowie spins at neutral ice, loses the puck. Another long shift for the Cardinals' first line. Shot on goal or a little bit high by Williams as he comes sliding across the blue line and into the protective netting. So we'll get a face-off in the Kenai end. That's the right end this period. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to play on the Three Bears scoreboard. Stars nursing a 3-2 lead for the better part of, 22, 23 minutes now. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Backhand goes to the right wing. Zerflu tries to get a shot off, goes off. Crabtree's skating into the far board in the right end. Another quick shot and a redirect. A nice touch by Daniel Heath trying to pick up the hat trick, but an excellent save by Evan Witt, the junior, adjusting to stay in front of that one. Face off now to his right in the right end. Cameron Cowie and Noah Crabtree. Advantage Stars with their first line against the Kenai third line. Face off to the Cardinals. Buzz Van keeping it himself, makes a move, racing up the near wall. Rips off a shot high off the glass, and it caroms all the way to the right wing in the left end. Chamberlain pushed off the puck by Perez. What a move by Crabtree. Now it's a 2-on-1. Crabtree in the left circle. He shoots high off the glass and now to the right wing. Zerflu picks it up there, but the puck poked away by the Cardinals, still kept in the right end. Crabtree has it behind the goal line. Spins in the near circle. Up top for the right wing. Back to Crabtree in the near circle. DeReeve has it, bounces it off the wall. Crabtree almost had a good look, but the Cardinals do a great job of swiping the puck away, and they'll move it out to neutral ice. Chamberlain with it at the far wall. Backhands it down behind the Sohai goal line. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to play in the game. First line for Kenai back on the ice. Avery Martin. Pass to Will Howard. He moves it right to left into the left end. Takes a big hit from Zerflu. Goes down. Meese is there, taking it in against the flat board. Puck's poked away or taken away by DeReeve. Now a battle for it. Meese pinned up against the flat board by Hawkins. Howard trying to get the puck out. Goes up to the left wing. Schwinn, a good look. Shoots. Kick save by Clyde. Into the near corner. Back up to the wing. Looking for Schwinn. DeReeve takes it away. And he'll weave across the zone blue line. Pass ahead. Looking for Heath. Heath will chase it into the far corner. But he's going to be beat there by Buzz Van. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. A touch pass from Martin looking for Howard. Puck now back in the Kenai end. Mulligan with it. Splits a couple Cardinals. Shot from the far board is knocked aside by Witt. Now picked up behind the Kenai net by Van. He tries to find Meese, and Meese goes down on a shove from behind. Settlemeyer is heading to the box on a cross check. This is the first penalty of the third period at 10 minutes and 39 seconds. It's against the Stars. And it's going to be a cross check against Eli Settlemeyer. So this is the Cardinals' chance here. They trail by 1 goal, 3-2. Stars lead in the third period. Just 4 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the game. Bragging rights on the line. Stars looking to keep a hold of the 3 seed coming out of the Northern Lights Conference. Face off to the left of Clyde in the left end. Smith for the Cardinals gets it to the right wing for Langham. Or Martin. Martin down to Howard, and Howard is knocked off the puck, and the Stars immediately clear it out. Witt gets it behind his own net, and Martin will slide in and pick it up there. Waits for DeReeve to commit. Now he moves out around the near side. Martin across his own blue line. Right to left. Now across the Sohai blue line. Stops at the left wing. Through the legs of the defender. Lyles tries to pick it up, but it's swiped away. Bounces up to the left wing. Martin is there, down low. Meese outside the near circle. Back to Martin. High slot. Working his way down. Shot. Knocked down. Puck. Rebound. A goal! Braden Smith ties this game up at 3. And it's bedlam behind the Sohai net as the Cardinals, who are starting to look a little bit gassed, are reinvigorated with a power play goal by Braden Smith at 11 minutes and 11 seconds. And I believe that assist is going to go to Logan Meese, but we'll see what the PA announcer says. So hold your hats because this one is not over yet. Now tied at 3. Ensuing faceoff. They give the assist to Martin and Van. Now we get Perez and I think that's Howard go tumbling at the left wing in the Cardinals' end. Stars trying to apply some pressure quickly back the other way. Now 3 minutes and 10 seconds into the left circle. DeReeve makes a move. He shoots. Puck is kicked aside. And they're going to call a hooking penalty right after the shot attempt, and I think this one's going against the Cardinals. Yes, it is. It's going to be Cole Langham heading to the box at 11 minutes and 55 seconds for hooking. Langham's second penalty of the game. He had 2 minutes for tripping in the second period. Now tied at 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Cardinals on the penalty kill. Stars on the power play. No power play goals despite 4 penalties, 2 for each team in the second period. 1 power play goal for each team so far this game. The power play goal for the Stars came in the first period at 7 minutes and 24 seconds. Daniel Heath scoring that one, assisted by Noah Crabtree and Zach Zerflew. So we take our time here as we get set. Lyles will head off the ice. No, he's going to go over to the bench to get a quick word from his coaches. Now he spins, and now we're just waiting for Lyles to make his way back out. He will. Faceoff will be to the right of Witt in the right end. Crabtree and Martin on the faceoff. Referee warns off the forwards. Faceoff goes right over the top of the Kenai net. Lyles trying to beat Hawkins into the near corner. Hawkins gets there first, but Lyles comes out with the puck. Wraps it around to the far side. Zerflew is there. Up top for Heath. Back to Zerflew outside the left circle. He'll spin. Puck gets away from him, but into the far corner for Crabtree. Crabtree saves it. Down low slot. A quick shot attempt. Knocked down by the defense, and it's covered up. Sitting on top of it was Van, and when he comes out, the Cardinals clear it out. What a weird sequence that was. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left now. The Sohai contingent in the crowd not happy with how that transpired. Stars puck again. DeReeve up the near wall. Racing into the near corner. Working his way behind the net. Wrapping around into the far circle. Now surveying from outside. Spins at the far wall. Pass down behind the net. Back to DeReeve. Taps it. But a nice defense by Crabtree to knock the stick up. Heath, high slot. He shoots. That one had some velocity taken off of it as Meese had his stick collide with Heath's, and the puck kind of flies lazily right into the center mass of Evan Witt. 56 seconds left on the SoHi power play. We're tied at 3 in the grudge match, the Halo battle, red versus blue, Stars and Cardinals. Last game of the match of the series between these two teams all season. And now we get a timeout called. This one coming from the SoHi bench, I believe. We'll step aside for about 60 seconds. You're listening to high school hockey. Third period between the Stars and Cardinals, tied up at 3 on ESPN Radio.
Protect, enhance, and personalize your ride with Enigma Auto Design. They specialize in windshield films to block harmful UV rays and reduce glare. Paint protection films to shield your vehicle from chips and scratches, and window tint to keep your car cooler and add a sleek finish. And don't forget, their custom vinyl wraps, perfect for turning heads on the road or water. At Enigma Auto Design, they bring a vision to life while protecting what matters most. Call or text 907-252-4588 today. That's 907-252-4588.
Have you located in the bakery and save you more on K Beach Road? They serve excellent quality German sausage wrapped in their signature sweet dough stuffed with cheddar cheese, or try the pepperoni pizza flavored kolaches. For lunch, grab an entree and dessert that's fresh from scratch and cheaper than any food in town. Becker and the Bread Guy, bringing you unbelievable quality and flavor. Find them inside the difference today.
Welcome back to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. Stars and Cardinals, battle of the each end of the Seward of the Kenai Spur Highway. Stars on one end, Cardinals on the other. We're tied at 3. 56 seconds left in the Stars power play. 2 minutes and 1 second left in the third period. Crabtree wins the faceoff to the left of Witt. Heath at the right wing moves it down to DeReeve. Midboard near side. Down low for Crabtree. Back to DeReeve outside. Working up the goal line. Now Crabtree. He shoots. Knocked down. Puck behind the goal. Crabtree working his way to the far side. Spinning. He shoots again. And they wave it off as the goal comes off the moorings. Witt trying to anchor that skate up against the far post. And they'll reset this. Now 38 seconds to go in the Soldotna power play. And boy, if you had been looking forward to this game, you have been treated to the hype matched for sure. 4 goals, 2 for each team in the first, 1 goal in the second for the Stars, and now 1 in the third for the Cardinals. Face off to the right of Witt, won by the Cardinals. Lyles chasing it behind his own net. He'll spin, wrap it around, and it goes up the far board and out toward neutral ice. 30 seconds left. Stars mounting a last offensive here. Cross ice pass up against the far board, now into the far corner. Zerflew down on his keister. Van will wrap it around near side, clears it out. Meese picks it up. He's flying right to left. Throws Snow at the midboard. Goes down. Puck taken right back by Daniel Heath. The senior up center ice. Rips off a shot. Puck rebounds to the left of Witt off the save. And that's it for the power play. And now a trip coming. No, they say incidental contact. Heath with the puck in the right end, outside the right circle, in high slot. Gets off a shot. That one's saved by Witt. Now far corner. Under a minute to play. Cardinals and Stars tied at 3 apiece. Zerflew gets a shot, but that one goes right into the sliding Meese. And a penalty called. It's going to be, no, not a penalty. I think they said it looked like Meese may have tossed that puck. I don't know if I saw that correctly. So yeah, so we'll get a face-off, and it's icing. The stats department's giving me some clarification that in the defensive end, I guess you can throw the puck. My hockey rule book that's up in the brain is not as extensive as others. 45 seconds left in the game. We're 5-on-5, tied at 3. Face-off in the right end to the left of Evan Witt. Right to Heath. He tries to get a shot off, deflected by the defense. Lyles shovels it up the far board side. It'll go all the way down behind the SoHi goal line, and we'll get icing, and now a face-off to the right of Evan Witt. This one appears to be heading for overtime. Does anybody have a last-second hero shot in them? We'll see. 36 seconds to play here in Soldotna. The crowd is filled out as the game has gone on. Now probably about 75% capacity at the sports complex. Off the face-off, Howard takes it, bounces it behind his own net to the near side. Langham shovels it ahead to Martin. Martin with 25 seconds across the blue line. Outside the right circle. Shoots! Knocked down. Saved by Clyde. Caroms into the near side. Now to the near wing. Up against the near wall. Crabtree, 15 seconds to play. Into the right circle. He shoots and a glove save. No, outside. Puck into the slot. Swept away by the defense. 6 seconds outside the left circle. Daniel Heath down low looking for Crabtree. 2 seconds to play. Crabtree, he doesn't get the shot off in time. We're headed to overtime. Boy, have you got yourselves a great game on your hands tonight. Evan Witt and Bryson Clyde matching each other for goaltender play in the third period. Clyde had 10 saves in the second period on 10 Sohai shots, or on 10 Kenai shots. Witt had 7 saves on 8 Kenai shots, or Sohai shots. We'll see if they announce shots and saves for the third period before we go to overtime. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be right back. Overtime on the way. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a 1-minute break here on ESPN Radio.
Are you a high school junior or senior who wants to get a head start on their college career? Kenai Peninsula College's Jumpstart program is for you. Thanks to the Kenai Peninsula Borough, students who participate in the Jumpstart program save $156 per college credit up to their first 30 credits. Call 907-262-0330 for more information.
Discover a radiant smile with Ridgeway Family Dentistry's exclusive new patient bundle, only $199. Enjoy comprehensive exam and x-rays, cleaning not included, with this limited time offer. Mention you heard this on the radio with the deal. With over 350 positive reviews, Ridgeway services delivering premium and Dr. David Richard elevate your oral health journey. Schedule your consultation at Ridgeway Family Dentistry for satisfaction. Meet that healthy smile.
Welcome back to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. Stars and Cardinals tied at 3 as we head to overtime. A flurry of activity in the final few minutes of the third period. The Cardinals tie it on a power play goal at 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Braden Smith taking the rebound off of a shot attempt by Avery Martin, and he did not miss. And so if you're curious about what transpired there at the end, there was a little bit of a scrum, not a fight, just a battle for the puck, and Logan Meese ended up on his backside in the near circle in his own end. That's the right end. And the puck kind of right in his lap. And he just picked it up out of his lap and chucked it. Just hurled it all the way down to the other end, which, of course, you are allowed to do in the defensive end. You can clear the puck out of your own end by throwing it if you find yourself in that situation. Offensive end, it's a different story. You're not allowed to advance the puck by throwing it in the offensive end. In the defensive end, though, it's fair game. So he threw the puck so hard, actually, that it was effectively like a slap shot all the way down to the other end. He iced it, and so that's how that sequence ended. But we had a couple of those in the Kenai end where we had Kenai players that kind of were down on their backside with a puck right underneath them. Before the Meese situation, it was Gavin Lyles just to the right of his own net. In overtime, we will switch sides of the ice. The Cardinals will be skating left to right, and the Stars skating right to left. It is 5-on-5 here in overtime. 8 minutes on the clock. We'll have Will Howard and Noah Crabtree to face off at center ice. Crabtree wins the draw. Puck goes to Hawkins near side. He flips it high end over end into the Kenai end. That's the left side of the ice. Puck chopped right back by the Cardinals to neutral ice, and Hawkins spins and throws it down behind the Kenai net. It'll be picked up there by Langham. Langham looking for Meese center ice. That one intercepted by Heath. He'll bounce it off the near wall, and Van will take it behind his own net. Spins, and he chips it high end over end, looking for Meese again at the blue line. They really want to find Meese on that breakout pass. Stars coming back the other way. DeRive up the near wall across the blue line, takes it all the way down to the near corner, around behind the net, hands it off to Crabtree. That was Zerflu looking for Crabtree in the slot. Puck intercepted by Hallam. Now near wall, bouncing outside the near circle. Zerflu hacks at it, and it goes back to the midboard. Crabtree's there. Zerflu keeps it in at the left wing. Back down to Crabtree. Behind the Kenai net. Working his way to the far side, into the far circle. Dumps it off there for Heath. Working his way down low. Shot is off the outside of the net. Or a kick save pass to the slot. Intercepted by the Stars. And DeRive does a nice job to keep it in. But it's taken away. A 2-on-1. Meese and Martin. Meese back to Martin. He shoots. In a goal! Cardinals win! On an overtime goal by Logan Meese. His second overtime winning goal of the season. The last one came against Jugiak way back in December. And the Cardinals' bench is empty, and they all pile on top of Logan Meese up against the nearboard side in the right end. A big embrace between Meese and Martin after the two team up for what feels like their 500th goal. The two of them matching pace to take down the Soldotna Stars on their home ice. Cardinals win the season series 3-1. We'll be right back with your Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show on ESPN Radio.
Hi, this is Michelle, the 340B program coordinator at Peninsula Community Health Services. What is 340B? It's a program that provides prescribed medications at a greatly reduced price. This is a remarkable program for PCHS patients who have no insurance or for those who have high deductibles. Patients that have had a qualifying visit in the last month with one of our eligible providers may participate in this program at no charge. To find out how the 340B program can help you with medication costs, contact 262-3119. Peninsula Community Health Services, supporting your health.
Hey guys, Valentine's Day is approaching fast. If your family is complete and you have been considering a vasectomy, nothing love you like me. I've got them. Dr. Alvarez has been performing no needle, no scalpel vasectomies for over 20 years. This minimally invasive procedure is quick, comfortable, and nearly pain-free with a fast recovery. Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics in Homer and Soldotna offers competitive pricing to help give your partner the perfect Valentine's gift, peace of mind. Our price is less than many insurance deductibles. To schedule or check your plan, call 235-1010. Best gift ever.
Now, it's time for the Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM. With game recaps and postgame interviews, let's return ringside.
Welcome back to the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. Nick Sorrell here, along with Caleb Manuel back in our K-Beach studio, and then Keith Crawford and Marty Medkoff running the Kenai Sports Live broadcast on YouTube. What a game. The Cardinals scored 2 unanswered goals in the third period in overtime to take down the Soldotna Stars by a final score of 4-3. Your Peninsula Community Health Services post-game show, supporting your health, offering medical, dental, eye care, and behavioral health services. Visit PCHS online at pchsak.org or call 907-262-3119. In the third period, we had a game-tying goal at 11 minutes and 11 seconds by Braden Smith, assisted by Buzz Van and Avery Martin. And in overtime, Avery Martin and Logan Meese team up for the game winner. Meese beating Bryson Clyde on the left side off a pass from Avery Martin. What a game. And if you showed up here at the arena, you had a treat. If you've been listening in, you had a treat as well. Thank you for joining us for this whole fanfare of a game. It was the last one of this regular season between these two teams, but very likely may not be the last time they see each other this season. because we've got the state tournament coming up next week, just February 6th through the 8th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, here at the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex. The Stars now are going to be in, they've got a state ticket punched, but now it's just a question of what does Juneau Douglas do in their final couple conference games. Will they surpass the Stars and take over the automatic bid of the third seed out of the Northern Lights Conference, or will the Stars manage to hang on to that spot? We'll see. In overtime, again, Logan Meese and Avery Martin teaming up as they have done so many times over their 4 years together. Meese scoring the game-winning goal, Avery Martin the assist. Your 3T detailing shots and saves. 3T detailing, it'll be a score if they detail your vehicle. They have paint correction, protection, ceramic coating, full interior and exterior detailing. 3T detailing, 907-252-3960. In the third period in overtime, 11 shots on goal for the Cardinals, 10 saves for Bryson Clyde, and Evan Witt battling his way back after falling behind. 11 shots on goal for the Stars and 11 saves for Witt, for a game total 37 shots on goal for the Cardinals, 33 saves for Clyde, 26 shots on goal for the Stars, 23 saves for Witt. That's your Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show. And we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, it'll be your Pizza Boys Player of the Games right here on ESPN Radio.
PCHS is excited to now offer physical therapy at both our Kenai and Soldotna locations. Our talented group of physical therapists use evidence-based treatments for individuals of all ages and diagnoses. Our experienced team of physical therapists can help with various conditions, including but not limited to back and neck pain, muscle strains, arthritis, post-surgery, and balance disorders. Talk to your medical provider about a referral. For more information, call 907-262-3119.
Peninsula Community Health Services. Health care for all.
Pizza Boys in Soldotna is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game, which honors local athletes from Kenai, Soldotna, McKispey, and across the Kenai Peninsula. Pizza Boys is your local destination for stone-baked pizzas, fresh pasta, and so much more. We create authentic, hand-tossed pizzas daily, made to order with fresh, quality ingredients that are sure to make your mouth water. Our full-service dining room and takeout options are ready to satisfy all your cravings. Dine in, take out, or have it delivered by calling 260-4800. Pizza Boys.
Welcome back to the Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show. Time now for your Pizza Boys Players of the Game. The Player of the Game is sponsored by Soldotna Pizza Boys. Today's Players of the Game will receive a certificate for a pepperoni pizza for pickup or delivery. Call 907-260-4800. Soldotna Pizza Boys sponsoring the Player of the Game, 907-260-4800. For the Soldotna Stars, I'm going to give this one tonight to Eli Settlemeyer. Settlemeyer, the defenseman, the sophomore defenseman for the Stars, did a great job a number of times, I felt like, on the defensive end for Soldotna, especially when the Cardinals worked those mismatches where they had their first line going up against the Stars' second or even third line. And Settlemeyer oftentimes found himself back behind his own net, trying to deal with not just one of the Cardinals Stars in Logan Meese, but sometimes two when Avery Martin or Will Howard were there as well. And he did a great job using laying down some checks and clearing out space and getting rid of the puck and getting it out of his own end. So great defense all night tonight from Eli Settlemeyer. He's your Stars Pizza Boys Player of the Game. And your Player of the Game for the Kenai Cardinals, who else are you going to give it to tonight? Logan Meese with the overtime game winner, again coming through for his team. Going into the state tournament, he's got to be the guy for Kenai. They've struggled against some of these upper-level teams like the Moose and the Hawks, and more than any time in his entire 4-year career, they're going to need Meese to really step it up as he always does. But he did that here tonight with an OT game winner, his second of the season. Last one against Chugiak about a month and a half ago in Kenai. Equally entertaining. And right here, their last conference game against the Stars this season, Logan Meese puts the Cardinals on top for the win, 4-3. Logan Meese, your Pizza Boys Player of the Game for the Kenai Cardinals, and your Pizza Boys Player of the Game for the Soldotna Stars, Eli Settlemeyer. That's going to do it for our broadcast here this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. For Marty Medkoff and Keith Crawford on the Kenai Sports Live broadcast, For Caleb Manuel back in our K-Beach studio. And for the Kenai Cardinals and the Soldotna Stars hockey programs, I'm Nick Sorrell saying good night, and we'll see you in the next one.